Hi Taurus, welcome to your December 2021 reading. If you're new here, welcome for the first time. If you're coming back, thank you for checking me out again. I hope you guys are doing well. Let's see what's coming in for you. We have progress on the bottom of the deck. And we have keeping still, meditation, self-renewal, composure, detachment, self-acceptance, and serenity. You have difficulty in the beginning, growing pains, doubts and fears, awkwardness, becoming stronger, vulnerability, and inexperience. So Taurus, I feel like you're, really working towards some goal that you have, and you've had this goal for a while, and you're kind of having a hard time getting started or keeping on task. But right now you're trying to put yourself into a mindset where you're in a place of trying to keep yourself calm. Maybe you are meditating. You could be definitely trying to do that. But if you are trying to do that, I have a feeling that your brain is wandering and you're having a hard time keeping still. Maybe a little bit of agitation is brewing somewhere in you right now. Let's see what's coming in for you for December 2021, Taurus. What do we have for Taurus for December 2021? What do we got here? Got the Five of Coins, the Six of Coins, and the Six of Cups. Or sorry, the Nine of Cups. Okay. So maybe you've walked away from something. You've left something out in the cold. Something where you weren't being treated very fairly. Maybe you're disappointed because you felt like this situation was very fulfilling to you in a lot of respects. So we'll see what's going on here, Taurus. We'll see what your cards come out and show us. We've got the Six of Wands, the Ace of Wands, the Star, Three of Coin, Magician, Knight of Coin, the World, and the Hanging Man. On the bottom of the deck, you've got the Nine of Coins. So Taurus, I definitely feel like you might be dealing with a fire sign. You could also be dealing with a Pisces with the Hanging Man, or an Aquarius, or somebody that maybe has those signs in their chart. You could also be potentially dealing with another earth sign. So I feel like you're at a place right now where you're just gaining victory. You're trying to maybe kick someone to the curb or kick something to the curb, a bad habit of some sort, something that maybe looked good on the outside but was rotten on the inside. I feel like you're just trying to inspire yourself and get back into a good, healthy place, healthy habits, doing some healing, bringing yourself back into balance. And, maybe you're spending some time with family or collaborating with friends who, you maybe haven't got to see or spend a lot of time with in the recent past. So the Magician and the Knight of Coin, I feel like you're slowly manifesting a new beginning. You've put a cycle to an end here. But you're really hanged man about, did I make the right decision? Is this really what I want to do? You're in a place of stagnation right now where you're wondering if perhaps you made the right choice. So let's clarify your cards and see where this takes us, Taurus, and we'll go from there. Let's clarify all cards for Taurus for December 2021. Guys, I'm going to be doing a 2022 forecast as well, so keep watch for that. If you haven't hit the notification bell, give it a slam, and you'll be notified when those videos come out. I'm a little late getting December's reads out. I apologize. I've had a very busy couple of weeks, so let's see what is going on here for you. And these cards are slippery. I love these cards, though. It's a beautiful deck, but they are definitely hard to hang on to. So let's see. We've got the Two of Swords. So yeah, definitely, Taurus, you are definitely 100% conflicted about your decision, not knowing if maybe you've made the wrong decision, or wondering how you are going to get yourself picked back up again. I feel like you've been in a place where you were maybe excuse me, down and out, like where, life got kind of dark for a little while. Yeah, and the Nine of Swords. So you're definitely going through a place of anxiety. Maybe a lot of fear is surrounding this. You've got Judgment. You've got the Three of Wands, waiting. You've got Nine of Cups, again. The King of Swords. Got the Eight of Coin. And you've got the Knight of Cups. So on the bottom of the deck here, you have the Hierophant. So you may have left your partner. You may have walked away from a relationship that maybe was a long-standing one. And maybe now you're feeling like, yes, I've made this decision. I've made a decision to put myself in my own healing journey first. But you're maybe having a hard time actually doing that or bringing yourself into balance so that you can do that. I feel like you're sort of waiting right now, maybe waiting on a response. Maybe you're waiting to see like if they're going to reach out to you, or if they're going to maybe turn around and tell you not to go. Almost like you want away from it, but you kind of want to feel wanted at the same time. You're definitely having a lot of anxiety, getting yourself back inspired into doing whatever it is you need to do to get your feet picked up off the ground. Or maybe if you're watching for a Taurus, this totally, the roles can be reversed, or this could be how your person you're dealing with is feeling about you as well, Taurus. So the roles can totally be reversed. It will resonate for each of you differently. So bear that in mind. But I feel like there's a lot of anxiety and confliction surrounding this decision. Like maybe you're wondering if you've made the right choice. Knight of Swords. I think maybe you made a quick decision, but you've got swift action and slow action here too. So I feel like this situation, whatever ended here or whatever you've walked away from or decided to leave out in the cold, it was a long time coming, but it was a quick choice you made. So I feel like this is something that's been, going on in the back of your mind for quite some time. I need to leave. I need to get out on my own. I need to do, go on to other horizons or whatever it may be. And your decision to actually pick up and do that was a rather quick one. Maybe sometime in the recent past here, you've lashed out and said, no, I'm putting myself first. Enough with this. I'm out of here. But you were really manifesting a wish fulfillment. Like you wanted this to work out. You really wanted this to work out. But for whatever reason, you've decided to, close a cycle after some debate and some reflection of what your investment was really giving back to you. I feel like you were probably on the losing end of this investment. And that is why you decided to close out or walk away or leave this out in the cold, because you weren't getting treated fairly. I feel like you were, maybe putting in a heck of a lot more than you were getting back out of it. So you decided, this is just not worth my time. It's not worth my energy. It's not worth the tears. It's not worth the stress. And I'm just going to walk away. However, you do still have a lot of feelings for this person. So let's see what the advice is for you, Taurus, going forward. What is the advice for Taurus going forward for December 2021? I'm still in November, guys. You can tell I'm late getting these readings out. My brain's still in November. Oh, that's bad. Let's see what we have coming for you guys for advice for December 2021 for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What do we have advice for Taurus? Cards are being stubborn too. Maybe you're feeling a little bit stubborn right now, guys, where you're just not wanting to accept things the way that they are, or somebody isn't wanting to accept your decision, perhaps. Let's see. One more card for Taurus for advice, please. Off the top it comes. Okay. So on the bottom you have earn it, Abandon your ego and work towards your goal one step at a time. Education, virtue, and diligence allow a soul's inner wisdom to manifest itself. There is no shortcut, you must earn it. So, Taurus, as much as this feels really difficult right now, as much as it feels like you maybe have a lot of added stress, and maybe you're just in a place where you're like, I can't push forward from this, I'm having a hard time moving forward, maybe you're having a really hard time meditating, keeping yourself still. I'm feeling kind of like an agitation just with life in general. And, you know, as much as that you're in a place where you're kind of stuck and stagnant right now, just plow through it. Just take the bull by the horns and plow through it. There is no shortcut. Any shortcut that you do take will only set you back, I feel. So, inspire without control. If you refuse to relinquish control, true potential may never be realized. Allow things to happen without your influence. Love is realizing that the well-being of another is essential to your own. The best way to teach is to inspire through example. So, Taurus, if you're dealing with somebody who in the past you may have wanted them to change something about themselves for the better of themselves, and maybe you felt, you know, like you were trying to help them along with that and they just maybe wouldn't listen or wouldn't take your advice, and you felt like you were repeating yourself, the only thing that you can do is allow them to see things for themselves. Unfortunately, that is just the way it is with everybody. So don't badger yourself for anyone else's mistakes or anyone else's choices in life. They make their choices. It's your choice and your right to put yourself first. So, fire. The radiant light emerges from the south and spreads in all directions. It awakens your passion and intuition. The organization and preparation stages are over. The summer months are the ideal time to execute your plans. Go forward at full speed. Make this advantageous move or risk losing an opportunity. So maybe, you know, we're not in the summer months by any means, but, you know, maybe right now is the best time for you to make this choice. Maybe this is the right time that you needed to make this choice, and maybe that's why it did take you so long to put your foot forward and slam it down. Maybe it wasn't the right time. Maybe you needed to stay in the situation you were in longer because you needed something that hadn't happened yet during that time. So there's a reason for everything, even though we may not know what that reason is right now. Help others. Don't just go with the flow. Insert yourself into the situation and make a positive impact. Despair, a part of any journey, is behind you. Believe and inspire others to believe. Your influence will change the outcome. So yeah, Taurus, if you are working alongside of somebody here, whether it's a member of your family, a friend, somebody who, you know, is kind of journeying through this situation with you, do put your energy to that person. Maybe help them see their way through this too. I feel like you're definitely not alone in whatever you're doing. But, you know, inspire without control. Make sure that you're putting out what they need to hear, but that you're not doing the job for them. They need to do it for themselves. So, Taurus, I hope these messages found you well. I hope this resonated, and I hope you have a wonderful December, a Merry Christmas, and a Happy New Year. Take care. Bye.